welcome again to my channel. This is Maria, your life coach and hypnotherapist. So if you need help, or if you know someone who may need help, please contact me www.mariamunone.com. In today's video, I want to talk about confrontation. You may have heard some people around you, or perhaps you tell yourself and people around you that you don't like confrontation, you are not good with confrontation, they're not good with confrontation. Well, let me tell you that if you want to grow, and especially if you want to grow in the connection with your friends or with your partner or at work as well, you need confrontation. Confrontation is needed. So if you try to avoid confrontation, you try to take a shortcut to the connection, which won't develop, which you will show up not for your true self, but it's think about that it's kind of lying to the person in front of you, because the person in front of you won't really know what you think because you are so afraid to confront them. You're so afraid of their reaction, which sometimes their reaction that we're afraid from people is just in our head. Sometimes people may react fine, but we think that if we speak up for ourselves, if we tell what we think, like for example a no, we set a boundary, they will react bad or they won't accept. And the truth is that even if they will react bad or they won't accept it, it's on them, it's not on you. You cannot stop being real and show up for who you are just because you are afraid of the reaction of the other person in front of you. Let me tell you, the person in front of you neither deserves to know who you truly are and what you really think. They care of you. Of course, if it's just an acquaintance, someone that you really don't care, you may want to avoid the confrontation because it's not needed. And this is the difference about people that are okay with confrontation, or at least they go for it. Because sometimes they are seen as difficult. Sometimes they are seen as complaining all the time. We need to kind of recognize in which situation we want to show up for. If it's something happening with your friend, you want to show up. Don't avoid the confrontation. This makes you a coward. And I'm saying out loud, avoiding confrontation, it makes you a coward. Whoever you are, it does. Usually people do not like confrontation. I don't like confrontation, but I know if I have to speak up for myself, I will have to, because I don't have a choice. Of course, you want to be able to communicate your things, perhaps in a kind manner, in a polite manner. And that is what you want to master. But you don't want to master escaping the confrontation. There are people that I don't know what they would do just to avoid any sort of confrontation. Maybe you have the colleague at work that never speak up for what they think. And maybe you are the one at work that always tell to your boss, look, but this is not fair on us, I don't think you're treating us well, or whatever circumstance it is. And they never speak up. They always let you speak up. So they are the good employee that never create any sort of problem or issue, and you are the difficult one. They always speak up for yourself. Well, I'm gonna tell you that if you work for someone good, they won't see you as a difficult, but they will see you as someone valuable because you are able to contribute actually into the company, to the growth of the company, and to contribute to the growth of your team and to what you think your people deserve. This is just an example. And again, for example, in the relationship or in the friendship, if people see you as difficult, they're not really your people. I wanna know if any of my friends has a problem with me. If any of my friends disagree with what I said. We may argue, sure. We may come to a conclusion, to a solution, sure. We may not. But I wanna know how they feel about stuff. They wanna know how I feel about stuff. Because this is being honest. The way you communicate, as I said, it plays a big part. But you do not want to avoid confrontation when needed. You don't have to confront yourself anytime, anywhere. If you are in the queue at the post office and you're waiting, you don't have to start complaining, or I want to speak. Perhaps this will drain your energy. Perhaps you don't want to invest your energy in there. It's about understanding where you want to direct your energy, but do not escape confrontation. If they are needed, you must speak up for yourself if you want real connection. If you want real friendship, real relationship, real connection with anyone that you care. Because truth is, if you don't speak up for yourself, if you are not actually ready to confront the person in front of you, then when the person in front of you really will annoy you, really will make you very angry, you cannot blame them because they wouldn't know in the first place. They didn't know, you didn't speak up, they didn't even know that it was irritating you something, for example, or whatever it is. So what do you think? Are you avoiding confrontation? Are you going to try to be a bit more outspoken for yourself? Because this is for you and for the goodness of the people that you love around yourself. It's not coming from a place of being annoying. If someone thinks you are annoying, on them, not on you, you want to speak up. Again, kind, polite, but you do want to speak up for what is important to you, and you want to just understand where you want to focus your energy, in which kind of connection, and where you want to speak up. You don't have to speak up all the time anywhere, but don't be afraid for the confrontation. Be ready for them. Also because it may come from your friend. Maybe they want to confront you or something that you did, and then you will just come, maybe you disagree, but you just apologize. Oh yeah, sorry. But you actually in your mind thinking, no, actually I'm not sorry because I actually thought that she did this or he did that. And you never tell them because you just want to cut off the confrontation. We're not gonna do this anymore. Let me know what you think in the comment. Press the like button if you like this video, and let me know what kind of video you would like to see as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you like this video, and I see you at the next one. Ciao.